cloud data, you will need your student data sheet, the activity instructions that are already at the station, and the cloud window. The first thing you want to look at is the sky color. So hold your cloud window up to a patch of the sky and match what you're seeing through your cloud window to the color blue options at the top of your cloud window. So is the sky deep blue, light blue, or milky? Today my sky is around pale blue. Then you want to look at sky visibility. So is it extremely clear in the sky? Can you see all the way to the trees far away? Or is it really hazy? The sky might be hazy if there's smoke in the area or if it's a foggy morning. So you can hold up and match it to the options at the bottom of your cloud window on that side. And finally, you want to identify the clouds in the sky. Now, some of the clouds are very high up or look really far away. Some are what we call mid-level clouds, look a little bit closer, and then our lower level clouds look very close to us. You might have a few different types of clouds in the sky, some high-level clouds, and then also some low-level clouds. But circle all of the clouds that you can identify on your student data sheet. At air temperature. So at your site, you will have a thermometer. So in order to read the thermometer, if you pick it up, be sure not to touch that red bulb down at the bottom because the heat from your hands could affect the temperature that is read. So take a look at both the Fahrenheit and the Celsius and record those numbers on the student data sheet. You want to record the very tallest or highest point where the red inside the bulb goes up the thermometer. If your thermometer is in full sun or in the shade, make sure you circle that on your student data sheet because that can affect the overall reading of the air temperature for your site. To collect wind data, first you need to identify the direction that you are facing and the wind might be coming from. So the first thing you'll need to do is learn how to use your compass. So we do have compass instructions included in your student data sheet. So make sure to find this little activity to how to use a compass sheet. The first thing you want to do is hold the compass and flat in your palm. You'll notice that the metal needle in the middle has a little white tip on it. That tip always points north. So what you want to do is rotate the compass in your hand slowly until that white tip lines up with the red N arrow on your compass. For me, north is that way, which means that south is that way, east is this way, and west is over there. Well, one person is holding your compass like that so we can know our directions. Another person in your group is going to find our wind flag. So for the wind flag, the direction the wind is named for is the opposite direction the flag is pointing. So for example, right now my flag is pointing northeast. Remember, north was that way, east was that way. So the wind is coming, or the flag is pointing northeast, which means that the wind is going to be coming from the opposite direction, which is southwest. So this would be a southwest wind. You can look at the example in your student packet to help you figure out how to name your wind as well. The final thing we'll do at this station is find our wind speed. So to do this, you're going to measure rotations over a period of time. So first of all, make sure you find your timer and make sure that the sand is all the way down. Then you're going to put together what's called an anemometer, which is a tool that can be used to measure wind speed. To do that, you have your base and then you have your top. You want to make sure that you gently set the top of your anemometer on the base. Then you want to make sure all of the cups the opening is facing the same direction. So you can carefully rotate those so that they face the same direction. You might have to tighten them a little bit, and you can always ask an adult for help. Then you can set that on your base again if you need to. And so what you'll be doing is you'll have one person place or hold the anemometer about eye level. And then you're going to count how many times the red cup passes your face or your nose in 1 minute. So you can have a partner say, go, flip over the sand timer, and then see how many times the red cup passes your nose. Now today there's not very much wind, so these cups aren't moving, but there is a chance that on a windy day it might look something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. You would count that all the way until your sand timer runs out, and then record that number on your student data sheet as rotations per minute. Your teacher can help you back in the classroom find out the estimate for what that would be in miles per hour.